It's my distinguished pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce Ava Performing Arts Group. They're a group of young professionals and college students who love to dance. They perform at Persian cultural events all around the DMV area and can have anywhere from 2 to 50 members depending on a specific event. The APAG members join because they love to dance, perform, and learn more about Persian culture. And when they say that they perform all over the DMV area, I can definitely attest to that. For several years, Ava and her group have always been so supportive and being a part of our programs, and never once have they asked for a single dollar. And it's not because I wish I could have given to them, but because our events were very rarely money makers anyways. I couldn't really take care of them, but even they deserve to get paid. How many hours they spend to practice all of these dance studios, from Bishkan Dance to Nusha Dance Academy to Ava Performing Arts Group. These are people who are preserving the Persian dance, and every time they come and perform, they should be getting paid, just so that they have at least the cost of driving somewhere, at least the cost of having the costumes that they're creating. You know what I mean? These are the people that it's great to just say great job, but they genuinely will need the support of the community. So I'm so happy that they've taken the time to practice here. Originally, they were supposed to perform out of our studio. Unfortunately, the space was super tight, so they had to make some last-minute changes. And now I see that they've made a beautiful backdrop. So without any further ado, I would like to bring on the ladies led by Ava Abadi, my good longtime friend, and she's alongside with Pantea, Helia, and Justine. So ladies and gentlemen, please help me virtually welcome Ava Performing Arts Group as they perform their dances. I don't know if actually they're going to come and say hi first or just go straight to the first dance. So if somebody can just kind of confirm that. Oh, there we go. Hi, Ava.
Hi, how are you? Come on, guys. Come on.
All right. Sorry, we didn't discuss the intro. Hey, ladies. How you doing?
Good. How are you? Sal no Mubarak.
Very mamnoon. Salim no shoma mubarak. Hopefully, it's off to a great start. And thank you all for helping us kickstart the year 1400 in such a beautiful way, with you guys dressed up in traditional clothing. So that's awesome. I love the background. I love everything. Thank you so much for the time that you guys took to prepare and get ready for this. So what do you guys have in store for the viewers today?
So we're gonna do 3 dances. The first one is Gilaki, so it's from northern Iran. It's Rashti, but we love to call it the basket dance. That's how we just address this dance. The second one is going to be Via Berim Bal. It's more Afghani. The third one, I'm going to do a little solo introduction, and then we're going to do Aziz Jun by Satin. It has more Tajik influence to it. So that's a little bit of what we've got planned for you guys today.
Well, first of all, I'm so glad that you're doing a nice variety of other neighbors that are celebrating Norouz as well. I really, really appreciate that. One thing that I wish I had more time to do was to get more non-Iranians, entertainers, musicians, all that stuff, but we're working on a limited time frame. So thank you for representing the Afghans and also Tajikistan. And Aziz Jun is one of my favorite songs of the last year or two, so I'm glad you have that going on. The virtual stage is all yours, Ava Performing Arts Group. Let's go.
ترنخان سياي ترنخان ملاي ترنخان سيا سوخت ترنخان ودا سوخت ترنخان عرفنا ملكنا عرفنا ملكنا عرفنا ملكنا عرفنا شو ملكنا شرط بركة غاز مزيني يا ورقة مزيني سيا خالتي ولا وانا مزيني يا ورقة مزيني سروس شرط بركة غاز مزيني يا ورقة مزيني اي بميرة 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 تيو خالص انا الامر بميرة بميرة تيو صرخ جلاونا بس بقيرة بقيرة مجانك عاج خانمي لبا لبا بيش خانمي مجانك عاج خانمي لبا لبا بيش خانمي سياي ترنخان ملاي ترنخان سيا سوخت ترنخان ودا سوخت ترنخان 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 ترنخان
That was great. I love that ending. That's awesome.
Let me unmute you for a second.
Oh, you have me mute?
I have your audio mute. Yes. How are you?
Yes. Okay, good. How are you? I love that ending.
Oh, it was wonderful, wasn't it?
That was cute. That was great. And by the way, I'm assuming that you choreographed all of these, right, Ava?
Yes, 100% start to finish.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, Ava is really a phenomenal solo dancer too, and so definitely one of my favorite solo Persian dancers. You know, so I'm not sure how much space you have to do too much of what I've seen in the past, but I know you'll still be able to make best use of the limited space. So I know you guys need a 5-minute break to do like an outfit change before you do the Beyond Bedding Ball, correct?
Correct.
All right, so go ahead and do that. So we make sure that we have the segment done by 1 o'clock. So go do that, and we'll come back whenever you guys are ready. Ciao. All right, so how fun is that? That's a great way to start the dance set with a nice gilaki dance. You can tell how much they love what they're doing. You know, it's got to be so much fun for them to get together and rehearse. I saw a couple of tequila shots that they were having yesterday too when they were rehearsing. So it's kind of fun to mix pleasure with practice. If you guys enjoyed that, please be sure to comment below, show them some love. You know, these are the things that get people motivated to continue to practice, to continue to perform. You know, normally, you know, you get the response from a crowd right in front. And, you know, unfortunately right now, after a performance like that, they literally don't hear anything. And as an entertainer myself, it sucks, you know, it sucks to not have that response come, because we feed off that. Whether you're a dancer or a musician or a singer or a host, if you are doing something in front of a crowd, you know, you want the response. You want to hear some jubilation, some excitement, some clapping of hands. So since we can't get it, you know, virtually to them, in person, excuse me, then at least let's give them some love as much as we can via the chats. And also, while they're getting ready, I want to make sure that you guys follow them on Instagram. And so the Instagram page is Ava_performing_arts_group. So Ava Performing Arts Group with an underscore after Ava, after performing, after arts, after group. Be sure to follow them, and, you know, feel free to message them on the side and be like, hey, we saw you at the Celebration of Norouz. You guys did a great job. They do have a few more dances coming. In the meantime, if you are still enjoying it, please make sure you share it with people. Let's get this number of people watching above 100 again. For most of the show, we've had 100 to 200. So let's get it up there. Please hit the like button. Please hit the bell button. Please subscribe. My personal goal, honestly, before the live stream happened, was that we hit 1,000 subscribers. We're at 264. And so if you're one person that hasn't subscribed it yet, click the subscribe. I have a great feeling that you love the content that we're going to continue to put out for you. And if not, you can always unfollow us later. But if you're here, if you're watching, if you're enjoying, you're going to be a part of the community we're building. So unite and conquer with us. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is for us, by us, And it's all intended to continue to grow the network that we have. I want to give a shout out to Sarah Abtahi. I haven't seen you in a long time. It's the same Sarah from back in the day, DC area. Persian skater, thank you. Good to see you, Bayan June. Oh, sorry, you were here for the cry? Yeah, sorry. Emotions got the best of me. Mati June, love you. Shaza June, love you very much. Helen Torosian, thumbs up to you as well. Sam Darsh, my man, thanks for tuning in. Wave of Ramin, glad you enjoyed it. Look at this great stuff. Really appreciate the kind words. Let's see who else. Sharon Kia, she says such a beautiful display of emotion. Oh, well, thank you. Another person who saw the cry. Thank you for this wonderful, amazing, and extremely difficult project. As a British-born Iranian, I have already learned so much. I will buy your t-shirts. Thank you so much, Sharon. Appreciate it. When you wear it, I want you to always remember this badass day where we all came together and we were able to unify under one virtual roof as we celebrated some incredible people doing awesome things, We have a Faribaye Saleh Qadimi. She says, hello, my fellow Iranians. I'm really enjoying your program. Thank you so much for your love and hard work. We buy your t-shirt from England. I appreciate the love from England. Thank you so much. And, it's a pleasure to have you all. While we're waiting for Ava Performing Arts Group to come back and perform their Afghani song, Bia Berim Ba, I do want to take a moment and send the Norouz Mubarak to our Afghan brothers and sisters. May this be a great year for all your people as well. I fully am aware of the hardships that the Afghan community has experienced throughout the years. We feel your pain. We love you all. We support you all. And I hope that, as the years go by, that the relationship between Afghans and Iranians gets stronger, better, more loving, more positive. There is no reason why we should have any kind of issues ever. We speak the same language with a slight dialect, but the fact that we speak the same language should be enough of a unifying reason for us to continue to celebrate each other, love each other, support each other, and celebrate and support each other's cultures. So that's one thing that I think that the Iranian Afghan community should really work together on, so that we continue to build that bond. And so in just a few minutes, we're going to have Ava back to perform an Afghan performance. In the meantime, if you are just joining us, welcome to the celebration of Norouz. Yes, you read right. This is a 24-hour live stream, and it's been nonstop, except for a 45-minute part where me and Anush had to go take a power nap, which was absolutely necessary. I feel definitely more energized. We've been going straight, and our team back in DC has been going straight. Thank you again to Basant, to Jenny, to Derek, to Dre, to Brandon, to Damun, and to Salar, if he's there yet. DJ Kia is going to be joining shortly, like in 4 or 5 hours. But this is the big humdinger, guys. These are the shirts that I would really, really, really appreciate you go look at. Hopefully you decide to buy them. This is how you can support our team and also have some cool shirts. We have them in different colors, in different sizes, in different styles. For example, this is the one that my mom wanted. She likes her tank tops. We're in Miami, so tank tops are a thing, It comes in rose. And by the way, one of my favorite parts is these little fishies. I don't know if you guys notice or not, but this fishy is part of all the flyers, all the videos. Anush. And please make sure that you guys follow the fishy. So this was like a little signature edition by my artist of a nephew, Parsino. Oh, looks like we have the gang back. Whenever, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and have the screen go to Ava, and then they usually have little cues internally on when to start the music. So let's just get back to Ava Performing Arts Group as they perform the Afghan song Bia Berim Balk.
Oh
clapping. Although I'm sure Brandon is like, stop clapping into the mic, dumbass. It's like I can't win either way, but I just wanted to make sure you guys hear some kind of clapping. Hasanabashik, beautiful.
It's okay, we always clap for ourselves.
Hey, at what point are you guys gonna have a tequila shot?
Later.
Noosh, you guys deserve it. All right, so let's see. Up next, you guys are gonna. I'll have to go back to my notes to see how much time you guys need for this one. You need 8 minutes. Yeah. So this is the one that you said you're gonna do a lead in because of your solo, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so basically we'll wait for you to kind of come on as soon as possible, and then because we want to have Tabe come on, so let's do this.
Okie dokie, we'll be right back.
Thank you so much. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, if you love that second performance, please make sure you let the gang know. In the meantime, let me just send a little message. So Tabe is aware that we might be running a few minutes behind. And I think that we're going to try our best to, give me 1 second, guys. Stick with us for a second. Minutes behind. Sorry, guys. Do what you guys are doing. Don't go anywhere. I know you guys aren't leaving real quick, right? Just go get some water real quick. Go have a beer, depending where you are. Give me 1 minute while I tell Tabe, because at Tabe at 1 o'clock Eastern time in 11 minutes, or actually whenever APAG is done, he's going to be doing a meditation session, which I think you guys are going to enjoy. He's the youngest vegan yoga teacher in the country, and he's only 15, 16 years old. I always forget which one it is. And I think that you all will enjoy his meditation session a few weeks ago for our Ready to Work 24-hour streamathon. He did a yoga session that was specifically for cancer patients, and that one really hit home for me. And so I hope you guys stick around for the meditation. I think meditation is a very important part of everyday life. I wish I would set aside more time to meditate. I think we all need to disconnect sometimes. And so considering we've been over here for many, many hours in a row, I think it would be great for all of us to, jointly, have this meditation session to kind of relax our mind, body, and, take a moment to appreciate everything that's around us, take in the fresh air and all that. Because I don't know why I'm acting like I'm leading this meditation session. I'm going to leave it to the pros like today. Let me just tell them we might be running a few minutes late. In the meantime, feel free to comment, subscribe, like. All right, thank you so much for your patience on this one. So they say 8-minute break, but I hope that they can kind of expedite the wardrobe change, although I understand if it takes a little bit
Come on,
time.
give us 2 more minutes, 2 more.
Oh, sweet, perfect, thank you. I didn't know they could hear me. No, but
I would hope you wouldn't say anything bad.
No, of course not. No, but definitely APAG, love the gang. They've always been so supportive of our events, and clearly, as you can see that they haven't let us down. With two great performances down and another one coming up, it's going to be beautiful. I have no doubt. And yeah, so that's that. So in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, a little quick shout out to Kafa, one of the top Armenian coffees in the world. They're doing free US shipping. They support us, we're supporting them. Different types of coffees, instant, etc. You can go to kafaco.com to order and enjoy coffee. If you've ever had Kafa, please feel free to make a comment below, just to let people know that this is legitimate coffee. Let's see, who else is here? Arsalan is here. He says, I just can't believe you haven't blinked through this. Good on you. True definition of leader. And they just, okay, love you, man. Appreciate that. Ari is one of our DJs at Exclusive Entertainment. Very kind words. I'm glad that the Miss Mera 95 enjoyed the dance. I agree, it was beautiful. By the way, we're up to now 104 people watching which is great because 20 minutes ago it was like 80, 90. So thank you so much for spreading the word. If you're enjoying the program, be sure to like, and then subscribe. I'm going to refresh. I'm at 264, which is wonderful. We're really appreciative of these 200. Oh my God, we're up to 270. You guys are awesome. You're awesome. Speaking of awesome, if you are not aware, I host this podcast called Awesome People Podcast. Awesome People. And if you go on awesomepeoplepodcast.com, you get to see all the great individuals, all the awesome people that I've had candid conversations with. Most recently, I had it with the Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi and Princess Yasmin Pahlavi. It was a truly in-depth, vulnerable conversation. You know, we talked about not just Norouz and family, what they did for Norouz, but the family dynamic with their 3 daughters. But we really got deep. Well, they allowed us to get deeper. We talked about mental health. We talked about suicide. For those who don't know, Shahzada Reza Pahlavi, he lost 2 of his siblings to both, mental health and suicide, and eating disorders. So he touched on that. And then Yasmin Pahlavi, she was diagnosed with breast cancer back in 2018, and now she's beat it. And she was able to kind of talk about that and kind of talk about the taboos that we need to kind of break in the Persian community. Persian families, man, we need to conversate more. Persian parents, I don't know how old you are, but don't do what our parents and grandparents, many of them did, and that is to kind of sweep things under our proverbial Persian rug and not discuss serious topics. Your children need to hear these conversations. Your children need to have deep conversations. Let them feel open about talking things. Stop holding stuff inside. Put it out there. Get closer with your family so that you can have a healthier relationship with your children. That's the one request that I have for our parents, and that is to be able to open up and allow people to be who they are, so that you can, we can get the best out of people. And really, we shouldn't get anywhere where somebody decides to take their life. And through conversations, we can definitely save lives. So that episode with the Pahlavis is going to be coming out hopefully in the next week or two. No promises. We're making some cleanups to it. Obviously, we have to recover from this program, but as soon as we get done with that, we'd like to, get that episode out. I think you guys are going to love it. You're going to get to know a whole new side of this iconic duo, regardless of where you stand with the political leaning. At the end of the day, they're 2 human beings that one of them was born into the position that they're in with no control out of in his own hand, and the other one was at a very, very young age, put into a position of that title and that position. So, it's not as easy as you may think. People don't know what these people go through. So unless you're walking in their shoes, we shouldn't judge. And this is an opportunity for you to get to know them a little better. And then you can, of course, form your opinion. All right, Avajon.
Vale.
Are you ready?
I guess.
All right. Well, thank you so much so far for beautiful dances. Go ahead and do the introduction and do your thing.
Okay.
jigar jod delay 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 لب بابا مدی کردی اشاره لب بابا مدی کردی اشاره همون دم دل باشه پاره پاره عزیز جون جگر جون دلی 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 برای جنگ خدا لشکر میارم برای جنگ خدا لشکر میارم اگر به آسمون گردی ستاره عزیز جون جگر جون دلی
Papa. Ladies, خسته نباشین.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was spectacular. Ava, on behalf of your entire group, if you would like to give a closing notice message, go ahead, and thank you so much for being a part of tonight.
Of course, thank you for having me. Norouz 1400, guys. Health, happiness for everyone, prosperity, good luck, the end of COVID, back to our normal lives.
That's it. That would be a blessing. Hopefully more air events, so we all gather together under the stars and celebrate life together. So really want to go ahead and say thank you again to the entire gang at Ava Performing Arts Group. You can find them on Instagram, Ava Performance Art Group with underscores under Ava Performance Arts and Group. Shout out to Pantea, Helia, and Justine. Ava Jun, thank you so much. You guys worked so incredibly hard and cannot wait to share this video over and over with you guys after the stream is done. So much love to you guys. Thank you so much, ladies. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you. Truly appreciate you all.